Hello, and welcome back to Skate Journey. I'm Mike, and today we're going to be doing episode 7 of my tutorial series, So You Want to Start Skateboarding. Today we're going to be learning about the front shove it. It's one of my favorite tricks actually, so without further ado, let's get started. Foot positioning. So the foot positioning for the front side pop shove it is kind of unique depending on your preference. Your front foot can just be dead center like an ollie, and your back foot can be angled like this, which is my personal foot positioning, or it can be parallel with your front foot. It all comes down to preference. You can try either or and see what you like. The pop. So the pop for the front side shove is pretty much the same as the regular pop shove, except in the opposite direction. You want to lift up, pop, and kind of shove your foot in the front side direction, kind of at an angle towards the nose, but also outward, kind of diagonal. Throwing the front side shove it. So throwing the front side pop shove it is a little bit awkward, but it can be done. Essentially, you're going to want to just pop and catch it with your front foot and step off. Here it is from a different angle. Crouch, pop and shove, catch it with your front foot. It's a little awkward. Committing and landing your first front side pop shove it. Once you're ready and you've practiced the movement and catching the trick, you're going to want to try it stationary, as with any other trick. So you're going to get your feet in position, you crouch down, as you pop, you shove it front side, catch with your front foot. It's really a pretty simple trick, and I think it's a lot of fun and looks really cool. Cooler than the regular pop shove it's in my opinion. Here's what it looks like from first person perspective. Notice how I barely shoved the board and it rotated 180 degrees. You don't really need to put that much shove into it. Front side pop shove it's while moving. So as with any other trick, I find the front side pop shove it's while moving to be a lot easier than stationary. The same exact principles apply to this trick while moving. You simply just crouch down, you pop, you shove your back foot, catch with your front foot, and roll away clean. Here's what the front side pop shove it looks like from a fixed angle. Crouch, pop and shove, catch with the front foot. That one was a little sketchy. Looking at it from this angle, you could see that sometimes on some occasions you might have to jump backwards heel side with the board a little bit to land on it. And as always, once you're comfortable with this trick while moving, don't forget to do it over an object or chalk on the ground. I wish I got a better angle at this one, because that was one of the cleanest front side pop shoves I've ever done. This is yet another trick that I've unfortunately failed to do up this object because of weight and age. But here's a clip showing that I used to be able to do it. Man, I miss being young. Common mistakes. So the common mistakes for the front side pop shove it are essentially the same as the regular pop shove it, with number 1 being not committing to the trick. Again, this happens when you practice too much with throwing the trick away, in which you step off with your back foot while still keeping your front foot over the board. To fix this, all you have to do is jump with the board with both feet, kind of like as if you were just jumping regularly without a skateboard. Keep your shoulders over the bolts, and you should land perfect every time. Following the same as the regular pop shove it, the second most common mistake is when you don't have enough pop to complete the trick. Again, if you don't have enough pop, you most likely will not have enough shove, because the board needs to rotate 180 degrees before it hits the ground. If you don't pop high enough, there won't be enough time in the air for the board to complete this rotation, and you will not land the trick. To fix this, focus on the pop more than the shove. It doesn't take much to shove it 180 degrees. The next mistake that I see often is people that don't shove it all the way. It might be rare actually, because in most cases, a lot of people end up getting the shove and not the pop, if anything. This happens when you don't shove the board hard enough and it doesn't complete its rotation before reaching the ground. To fix this, simply just shove the board just a little bit harder, but not too hard, or else you'll compromise the pop. Lastly, and I'd say the most rare of the mistakes, is over-rotating the shove. Now, this trick is kind of awkward to scoop too much, as opposed to the regular pop shove it, but there's no need to hang your foot that much and push that hard. Obviously, to fix this, all you gotta do is scoop a little bit less. Focus more on the pop. Always focus on the pop. Well, that's it, everyone. The frontside pop shove it. Hope you guys learned a new trick this week, and keep practicing. If you want to support my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a like, comment, anything, share. I upload videos every Saturday. See you then.